Hi, Sue Ford here, running for state representative. Last session, we witnessed the highest budget and spending in Washington's history, with a $15 billion surplus, while other states chose to return funds for taxpayer relief. Did our legislature? No. Instead, they spent it all, growing government ever bigger with more and more overreach into our individual lives. And making matters worse, at a time when people are hurting, they taxed us even more. Mike Chapman and his party voted for bills that will increase our gas tax by $1 a gallon after the election. I will vote to repeal those and reduce gas taxes. Mike and his party voted for an employee tax and then pushed it back until after the election because of the pushback from the people. I will vote to repeal that as well. We need fewer tax burdens, not more, on the hardworking people of our district and state who are already hurting with skyrocketing costs of food, gas, and rising inflation. As I review the upcoming budget, it appears the ask from agencies will be much higher than prior years, which will mean that not only will you, the taxpayers, not receive the surplus that's building again this year, but you'll be taxed even more to cover the cost of big government. The question to you is this what you want? After all, we're supposed to be a government of, by, and for the people. So really, it's up to each of us to decide the direction we want our government to go. More control, more taxes, or less. Here's an example of what's coming. The highest gas tax in the nation. All new cars to be electric vehicles within 8 years. Mandates that new garages or carports include EV charging stations at a cost of about $9,000. A state budget projected to go up another 28.5% in 2023. The Department of Health is asking for over 300% increase in their budget. DCYF is requesting a budget increase that would cost another $1.25 billion. These are just a couple of examples of agency budget increases that will hit the legislature in January. Not to mention the behind the closed door negotiations the governor made with the Government Workers Union to the tune of another $1.9 billion. A one-man decision, no transparency, and no legislative input. We'll probably never go back to a time when government isn't involved to some extent in our lives and as a safety net to those truly in need of help. The question is, how much help is needed? It seems that the more money government agencies receive, the more power they wield. I propose net zero budgeting, where each agency needs to justify the programs they're running and to verify that they're actually working instead of the add-on system they have now. Is an increased budget what you want? If you do, vote for Mike Chapman. If you'd like to see your taxes decrease and get the government more out of the way except where absolutely necessary so you can focus on helping others at a local level, vote for me, Sue Ford. The choice is clear. More big government, more rules, more taxes, or limit government, not freedom. Be sure to vote. Your vote is your voice. Until next time, I'm Sue Ford for State Representative. Thank you.